Fingerprints on every season, little marks I can't erase from me. We danced in August like forever mattered, but forever wasn't what it seemed. Your laughter lingers in the empty hallway, a quiet echo through my trembling bones. I keep pretending I can learn to let go, but I'm not built to love alone. You fade in and out of memory, but never far from me. You're the ghost in my heart, walking through the places love fell apart. I try to close that door, but you're still haunting every part. You're the silence in the dark, the shadow I can't lose or restart. Baby, love may fade, but you're still the ghost in my heart. Spoken secrets like the night could hold us, but even starlight knows when love is done. I see your outline in my dreams at midnight, chasing moments we can't outrun. Your voice is stuck between my broken ribcage, a melody too stubborn to forget. I try to breathe without recalling you, but every breath still tastes like regret. I close my eyes, but you in my heart. Maybe someday your voice will soften and time will wash your shadow clean, but tonight you're still the haunting, living quietly inside of me. You're the ghost in my heart, a faded light, a broken spark. When you're the ghost, still haunting my heart. The clock keeps ticking loudly, like it's mocking every tear, and I'm trying not to crumble every time I feel you near. You're gone, but still your presence fills the corners of this place, a quiet kind of torment that I never can erase. I reach for something steady, but the room begins to spin, and all I see are memories of where we used to begin. And I don't wanna face the truth tonight, but losing you has taken all my fight. I'm broken without you, a heart with nothing left to hold on feels like fire without flame. I'm broken without you, trying to stand but falling right on cue, like a river with no flow, like a truth I'll never know. I'm searching for a clue, but I'm broken without you. I wake to quiet rooms and colder mornings, pulling blankets up like broken shields. Your coffee cup is on the counter waiting, dust replacing all the warmth you'd filled. I chase the window where your hand would linger, breath fogged up from laughing in the dawn. Now I'm just counting every ghost it touches, trying to understand why we went wrong. I kept the light on in the hall, hoping maybe you'd come home. Love is gone, but I'm still here, standing in the wreckage of our years, picking up the words we dropped, promises we couldn't keep or stop. You walked away and disappeared, but love is gone, and I'm still here. Your sweater still carries your fading perfume, a hint of cedar with the memory of rain. I hold it close like it might bring you back, but it only tightens the ache again. Friends tell me healing is a slow unravel, nights feel longer when the moon won't shine. I talk to shadows just to hear the silence, say it's okay to lose what once was mine. I know the past won't change its shape, but part of me still waits. Love is gone, but I'm still here, learning how to breathe without your name, trying not to drown in all the empty spaces where you used to stay. You walked away without a tear, but love is gone, and I'm still here. Healing means forgetting the pieces that you left behind. Maybe loving you was something I needed to lose to find my life, but tonight I'm still the girl who whispers into the dark like you might hear. Love is gone, but I'm still here, trying to live through another year, picking up the fragments of a story that used to feel so crystal clear. You're a chapter burned but always near. Love is gone. Street lights flicker like they're losing vision, just like us when love began to blur. I walk the path we used to trace together. Now it's empty, only me and winter. Your voice replays inside my aching headphones, songs we swore were made for us alone. Now every lyric feels like broken glass, buried in a heart I should have known. We fell apart without a sound, just quiet steps that led you out. It's midnight without you, a hollow world in shades of blue. I'm reaching out to nothing, calling someone I once knew. It's midnight without you, the sky is white, the stars are few, and I don't know how to make this loneliness feel true. I passed the cafe where we wrote our secrets, laughing dreams onto a paper napkin. The chairs are empty, but I swear I see you, sitting there like nothing ever happened. The city keeps moving without mercy, cars sliding by like seconds I can't catch. But time stands still in my trembling memory, where you and I were never meant to crash. If I could steal one moment back, I'd choose the night before we cracked. It's midnight without you, and every hour cuts me through. I let your name fall soft like something fragile I once knew. It's midnight without you, the kind of quiet that feels too true. How do I breathe again in a world no longer you? Maybe dawn will wash this feeling off the corners of my soul. Maybe sunrise means I'm healing, but for now, the night won't let me go. It's midnight without you, a fading song I can't undo. Your absence rings louder than anything I ever knew. It's midnight without you, I whisper love like it's still new, but the truth is clear and cruel. It's midnight and I'm missing you. We built our dreams from tiny sparks and wishes, paper wings we swore could touch the sun. We flew too high on hope and fragile kisses, ignoring signs the fire had begun. Your voice was magic tangled in my heartbeat, lifting me beyond the weight of fear. But embers grow from every little secret, and one by one they drew us near. I saw the flames behind your smile, but stayed inside them for a while. Now we're paper wings after the fire, ashes drifting higher. stars. But promises are fragile when they're honest, and honesty can break what feels too large. We chased illusions painted in the moonlight, calling them forever with our eyes. But fairy tales burn quicker when they're too bright, and truth becomes the hardest compromise. If I had known how high we'd climb, I'd still have fallen every time. We're paper wings after the fire, in the smoke of our desire. All the beauty that we made caught a flame that wouldn't fade. Now the wind keeps taking higher, little ashes of our choir. Paper wings after the fire. Maybe someday I'll remember only sparks and not the burn. Maybe all our fallen embers are just lessons we should learn. But tonight I hold the feathers of a dream we couldn't save. We're paper wings after the fire, floating soft on lost desire. Love once soared into the skies, now it's something memory buys. Still I keep a little ember just to prove the past was mine. Paper wings, we're fire and life alive. The night used to shimmer like a promise. Silver constellations spelled your name. We lie awake pretending we were endless, never thinking everything could change. Now the sky is dimmer than my heartbeat. Clouds are where our dreams used to ignite. I search for signs that we could still be something, but even galaxies can lose their light. You were my universe, my guide. Now you're just on the other side. There are no stars in our sky anymore, just emptiness where love once soared. We lost the light, we closed the door, and now the dark is keeping score. No stars tonight, no glow to restore. No stars in our sky anymore. We talked of futures like they couldn't falter, orbiting around a shared belief. But even planets drift when pulled by tension. Even moons can break when hearts retreat. I reach for memories like broken stardust, try and rebuild what we let fade. But distance grows like shadows between planets, and we're just light years too afraid. Maybe love was just a spark, never meant to own the dark. No stars in our sky anymore, just a quiet No stars in our sky anymore. No flames to warm the nights we store. We drift apart too far to restore. There's nothing left to fight for. Love slipped out, closed every door. No stars in our sky anymore. No stars in our sky anymore. Your laughter lingers like the breeze of summer, soft and warm but fading with the day. I walk through memories like an endless tunnel, where every step calls back your name. The photographs are sitting on the table, frozen smiles of what we used to be. I flip them over just to stop the aching, but the echoes still come back to me. How do I silence what we were when every whisper still occurs? Echoes of the love we lost, falling like a haunting frost. Every moment, every cost, now just echoes of what we crossed. I hear your voice like something tossed across a bridge that time has lost. Echoes of the love we lost. The living room still holds our quiet secrets, words we spoke in shadows late at night. I swear I feel your warmth beside me sometimes, like a summer ghost in winter light. We built our walls with tenderness and trouble, but even strong hearts learn to break. Now I'm just holding all the fallen pieces, trying to find which ones to take. I try to breathe without the past, but memories never fade that fast. Echoes of the love we lost, drifting through the dreams we tossed. All the tears we never cost, now they weigh like scattered frost. You're the silence double cross, the sound of something gone and lost. Echoes of the love we lost. Maybe healing means forgiving the parts of us that couldn't stay. Maybe losing you was living through a lesson carved in clay. Echoes, echoes of we lost, soft reminders of the cost. I close my eyes and hear your voice like something fading by choice. You're gone but not without a trace. Your echo fills the empty space. Echoes of the love we lost. I still remember how your heartbeat sounded, pressed against my chest in fading light. We talked in circles till the morning found us, pretending everything would be alright. Your hand would fit so perfectly beside mine, a little map that led me through the storm. Now every touch is just a distant landslide, a memory I'm trying to keep warm. And I know you're gone for good, but I'd undo time if I could. If I could hold you one more time, I'd say the words I hid behind. I'd fix the breaks, I'd read the signs. I'd love you better, love you kind. If I could hold you one more time, just once before goodbye in line, maybe love would still be mine. If I could hold you one more time. The roads we used to wander slowly, letting laughter spill into the breeze. Now silence follows like a heavy shadow, a constant echo trailing after me. The letters you wrote sit in my drawer, edges worn from nights I pulled them out. Every line of truth I should have answered, every word a quiet aching shout. If second chances weren't so rare, I'd run to you without despair. If I could hold you one more time, I'd break the walls I built inside. I'd let you in and never hide. I'd learn to keep your heart aligned. If I could touch your hand in mine, I'd stop the clock and press rewind. Maybe love would still survive if I could hold you one more time. Maybe we were just too fragile, hearts made out of glass and gold. Maybe loving you was something I didn't know how to hold. If I could hold you one more time, just once more before we died, I'd whisper all I kept tonight and never let your tears collide. But you're a memory in my mind, a fading star I can't rewind. Still I'd give my whole lifetime for one more moment, one more time. Ooh, one more time. I wake up to the quiet where your heartbeat used to be. Coffee on the table going cold in front of me. I trace the empty spaces where your laughter used to fall. Everything is louder now that you're not here at all. I'm trying not to lose it, but the silence pulls me in. Every corner of this house remembers everywhere we've been. And I keep telling myself I'll be fine, but the truth is heavy in my mind. Love is gone, like a shadow in the morning light, like a song that fades away before the night. You were everything I held my world upon, but now the world keeps turning. Love is gone. I walk around the city hoping maybe I'll forget, but every street and every face recalls the day we met. Your voice is like a ghost that follows every step I take, and every breath reminds me of the way my heart would break. I try to hold together what is tearing at the seams, but grief is just the echo of the pieces of our dreams. And I keep telling myself I'll be strong, but the nights get longer when you're gone. Love is gone, like a whisper drowned in storms, like a fire dying slow, losing form. You were everything I built my life upon, but now the world keeps turning. Love is gone. Maybe in another lifetime we would meet again. Maybe in another universe we wouldn't lose the end. But here we stand in silence, two stories torn apart, and everything we promised drifts away from my heart. Love is gone, though I'm holding on to memories, trying not to fall down on my knees. You were everything I leaned my hope upon, but now the dawn is breaking. Love is gone. Love is gone. The door was barely closing when I felt the moment break. 1,000 quiet questions rising with each breath I take. Your footsteps down the staircase sounded like a goodbye song, and I already knew the ending, though I wish that I was wrong. I stood there in the silence, watching dreams slip from my hands. The world felt tilted sideways, I could barely even stand. And I whispered to the air you left behind, come back and tell me this isn't goodbye. When you walked away, my whole world folded in, like a castle built in sand, washed under waves again. I tried to call your name, but my voice just slipped away, and nothing felt the same. When you walked away, when you walked away, I wander through the memories that cling to every wall. Your jacket in the closet, your name in every call. I tell myself it's over, but my heart was reaching out for something that is no longer in my hands. They say that time can heal us, but the nights are slow and long. And every hour I wonder where the love we had went wrong. I replay every moment like a film, trying to find the part where I lost him. When you walked away, the colors turned to gray, and the stars dimmed out like they couldn't bear to stay. I tried to chase the truth, but it always ran astray, and nothing felt the same when you walked away. Maybe you'll remember how we used to dance in rain. Maybe you'll remember how we healed each other's pain. But if you never come back, I'll still whisper anyway. You were the brightest part of every single day. When you walked away, something inside me broke. A dream dissolved to stories we'll never again evoke. But I'll keep walking forward, even though I lost my way, because life still moves when you walk away.